Hey Aquarius, this is Vera with your October love reading. So let's see what the depth of the connection, the depth, truth of the connection between you and another right now, or timelessly. The depth, truth of the connection with you and another that we can see right now, and then what is supporting that, and then we'll go from there. Okay. For Aquarius and the person that they are thinking of. Oh, magic. It's magic. It's magic. That's awesome. So there's a really, it's just magic. It's chemistry. It's alchemy. It's the ability to bring into the present moment, to bring to bear in the present moment all of your capabilities, which is a gorgeous thing in a relationship. And then what supports that is a joyous and playful commitment, a joyous and playful commitment and pride in what's between you. A proud stewardship of this connection. Okay, what happiness, what deep happiness in each of you supports the articulation of this connection. Clarity, this happy sureness, this happy certainty on your counterpart's part. And for you, it's a wish come true. It's a wish come true, and sometimes that can be almost blinding. Almost, I don't want to use the word blinding. That can be almost, this kid is into it and ready, but as adults sometimes especially that can be, or as a child if a child's been through difficulty, to have a dream come true can be a kind of a shock to the system, even in its gorgeousness. Okay, what that is familiar to yourself, about yourself, in your experience, what that is familiar supports you as you move within this connection. Oh my gosh. It's the clarity of this couple. Both of them very clear. So it's for your counterpart, it's maybe perhaps both the giddy kind of innocence of themselves, the certainty there, and then the certainty in the sort of more dignified durable experience of clarity. So it's a trust, it's a deep trust in oneself, both in the new and in the established. And for you, it's this eagerness to go toward this clarity. It's your eagerness. So it's your eagerness to accept this gorgeous gift that's been bestowed on you. So that's awesome. That is awesome. And then what is surprising? What that is surprising to each of you within yourself. Oh my gosh. This opened up to the Lovers and the Two of Cups. What that is surprising to you. I think of that C.S. Lewis book about a woman he met later in life. And the title of the book was Surprised by Joy. What is surprising within yourself that may help you, that you may draw upon as you live this connection. 8 of Cups. Okay, so the ability to move away from things that are not working for you, and also the stamina to pursue, you know, the 9. The stamina to, I want to say pursue, but also live these dreams coming true. Sometimes it does take a certain kind of stamina to come out of familiar things that may be, you know, almost low-level depression, or just these like ruts. My parents used to call them ruts in the 70s. It seems like such a 70s descriptor, but like to come out of what things that may have become familiar but are no longer serving you, as they say, but also the stamina to go toward your dreams from the 8 to the 9, to this dream come true. Okay, and to live that and to be that. Okay. What's surprising for this person is their desire. This very grounded, perhaps more grounded than they've ever experienced it. This grounded, clear-sighted, very earthy, not abstract or disassociated or, what's the word, showy, you know, not, there's no superficiality to this desire. Okay. And then how are those who've already passed away, who love you? Whether at, you know, further back ancestors, so that you wouldn't have known them in this life, or ones who you have known in this life who've passed away before you. How are they supporting you from the other side at this time? Okay, so encouraging you to be receptive to, or encouraging your counterpart to be receptive to the gifts. Again, here's the gift coming in as the rainbow. To be receptive to all these things you've worked hard. You've worked hard. And and also, here we have in these, usually this doesn't have, usually the king, Cleopatra in this deck, because it's all women, is the king of wands. And usually there are not 4 wands in the king of wands, but to go toward, I mean, these are the decks I'm using today, to go from the 3, to be looking out and hoping for this thing to come in, and then to go toward it actually having come in. You're both getting a similar thing with that. Okay. And then for you, how they're supporting you. Okay. So to defend your own honor in a way, to honor yourself is what I'd like to say. I think you can move away from any way in which this would be conflictual, and just really be seated in your self-knowing and your exquisite self-care, as I said in another video, in one of the Twin Flame for the Collective videos. What may you draw upon from your heritage, from all of our human heritage? What may you draw upon from the deep ancestors and from the deep universe, as we are all supported in this time to moving into the experience of joy, which is our birthright. Okay, so you can let go of any fears. You can let go, again, as I was saying here, you can really let go of things that you may have needed to keep yourself safe, and that your ancestors may have needed, but you can move, you are safe and held to move beyond that. And then another grounded energy here. Like this knowledge of life on earth, which has certainly not always been just or fair or joyous or appropriate, but there's been so much care, and there's been so much principle, and there's been so much presence throughout time as well, and that you can draw upon that as you live this gorgeous magic that is this connection.
enjoy it.